Hi, welcome back to my channel. I'm Gabrielle Elise, and let's go ahead and get into the video. So if you read the title of the video, you know that today I am going to be going through my old school backpack from 2019 through 2020 year. I don't know if I ever mentioned it, but I technically just graduated from 8th grade and I'm going into the 9th. But we're going to go through this backpack. I think I went through it once after school ended, but I haven't really gone through it again, so I'm going to be doing that with you guys today. Okay, so during the school year I actually didn't bring a lot of things with me because there was only one teacher that I actually had to write down stuff with, and everything else was in school. We kept it there, so we're gonna do that. The first thing that I'm going to go through is, I don't know if you can see it on the camera, this pocket right here, and I don't know what's in there. There's nothing in there. Okay, the next one I'm going to go through is this little tinier pocket, or the bigger, tinier pocket. Okay, I might have cleaned a little bit of this stuff out already because I remember I had some things in there, but apparently they're not in there anymore. Now we're going to go through this big pouch. Okay, now we have something. First we have my yellow folder, and we're going to go through this in a minute, but this is kind of what I carried around all day, and I kept all of my stuff in there, and yeah. It was like my binder because I didn't feel like bringing a binder that year, so I brought this. Next, I have a couple oh, there goes my bus pass. I have a couple journals, and I use these for, I think I use all of these for one or two teachers, so yeah. Then I have my pencil pouch. I kept pencils, pens, and a lot of my notes in here because whenever I pass notes, I just stick them in here when I was done. And then in the bottom of my backpack, we have some lotion because at a point in the year it got really cold and I needed some lotion, so my mom gave me this. I think these are, nope, these have pencil shavings in them, so I'm probably not gonna open these. And a couple wipes from when school ended because I carried them just in case. All of these are basically notes, and then I have a receipt from when I gave my friend her birthday gift from Five Below. Okay, so let's get into the stuff that we have. The first thing that I'm gonna go through is this folder. I basically carried it around for every class. I use it for every class, and when you first open it, hopefully I don't have to blur anything out. We have a bunch of papers, and I have some papers in the middle. The back, I have papers that I didn't use anymore. So let's do this. So while I was editing, I realized that most of the video had ended up turning where there were black lines on both sides, so I decided to cut that part out. So I'm so sorry you didn't get to see what is inside of the folder. Let's get back into the video. Okay, so in this part we have some more things for my 6th period project. We were working on things about the North and the South, and both of them, but I didn't really finish it because we weren't really given time to work on it. My teacher, he didn't let us take the boards home. He didn't let us get time to print out all the stuff we needed. He didn't give us time to do the work in class, so it was kind of a bad situation. And here's the rough draft of it, and here's how I made it to look like. And I actually might have it, to be honest, but then he said it wasn't good enough, and kind of made me sad, but it's okay. Okay, so I'm not going to show you the other 2 journals because I know that I have my name on every single last page of that book because we had to turn in our work on Google Classroom, and I had to take the picture, and if I took it and it was somebody else's work, that wouldn't have been good, so I had to put my name on every single last page, and it was also required for us to put our name on the page anyway. So now you guys get a little story time on how my school slowly just cut off school. Okay, so around the time that everything started happening, my school was actually about to go on spring break, and it was a Thursday, and the Friday we were gonna have a half day, but what ended up happening is we were in our 1st period class. My teacher got a notification from our school's Twitter account, and they said that we wouldn't have school the next day. It was very funny because then when we went to our 2nd period class, everybody was talking about it. Our principal came on the intercom and told the teachers to look at their email, let students call home if they had to, but not to tell the students why we were going home. So it was kind of a messy situation because the first teacher already had told us that the school is going to be ending and we'd probably get another week off of school. And then the second teacher couldn't even tell us or tell what happened in the email, but she already knew what was happening too. And almost all of the hallway already knew what was happening. But when we didn't go to the school the next day and we had our spring break for like a week, and then the next week we were going to get off because of everything that was happening, because they wanted to deep clean the schools and everything. And so 2 weeks had passed and we were getting ready to go back to school, and our superintendent told us that we'd have another week off. And they kept adding weeks off until they finally said, you know what, we're just going to bring you guys back in next year, and for now you guys can do some packets. And we had to pick up the packets or print off the packets, and we do the packets just to make sure that we're still not dropping learning altogether. And they also, some of our teachers gave us makeup work for anybody who needed to get their grades done, because we were in the final semester anyway and people were trying to get their report cards, their last report card, which would decide if they would go to the next grade. So people were trying to make up all of their grades that they missed, and that was a mess also. And a lot of teachers didn't know what to do, like where to teach, or like we didn't do Zoom. At least my school didn't do Zoom. I know other schools in my county, in my school system, they did Zoom, but my school did not. So we didn't have to do Zoom, but we did have to get on like Microsoft and do a couple of activities on there. At least one teacher I know gave us work activities to do, and they were like the only teacher who did it. And then when school ended, I made YouTube videos. So that was the story time, and let's go back to the bed. Okay, so that's all I really have for you guys today. I got this video idea from my YouTube friend, and I'm going to link her ideas video or her channel in the description. And I really want to say thank you for giving me that idea. She gave me the idea to go through my bag. I'm actually glad that I went through it, because I'm going to need it in a few months because I'm going out of town. I don't really like packing in a luggage anyway. I pack all my stuff in my backpack, so that is going to be coming in really handy. Or I could use a different backpack, but of course, why would I do that? I have like a ton of them, but we're going to use this one anyway. Well, I want to say thank you for watching my video, and please, 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 for me, go like my video, go like the video, like right now, click off the video and like this video. Leave a comment and subscribe. And if you want to, turn on the post notifications so that you can be notified when I post again. Well, thank you for watching the video, and I will definitely see you guys in the next one. Peace.